Hi, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. What brings you out to my neck of the woods? What brings you out here? I see. You had a hard day at work. That's tough. I'm sorry. I've had those too. Yeah, it sucks. But you know what? I know just the thing. I know just the thing for you. To help you out. To kind of work off that stress and some of those achy muscles. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little massage. How about that? Does that sound good? Perfect. Alrighty. I've got some oil here. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be using too much of it. Don't worry. Sweet almond oil. Yeah, this is great because it's known for reducing stress and relieving some of those achy muscles you might have. Some of those achy muscles. Reduces inflammation. And it gets toxins out of the skin. It's good for that. You know, just stuff that you don't necessarily want on the skin, so kind of remove those just through the evaporation process. We'll be using that later though. I'm not going to start out with that. No, I'm going to start out with... Let's start off by just getting your temples. I'm just going to use my thumbs. I'm just going to make gentle rubbing motions. Not too much pressure here. Not too much pressure. Just working either side of the temples simultaneously. Just little circle motions, back and forth. Alrighty. Just to kind of get you warmed up, loosened up, and maybe if you've got a little bit of a headache or got some tension up here. Lots of people carry tension in the temples and along the jawline. This will help relieve that. Speaking of which, I'm going to move down from the temples, down to the jawline. Just give you a little massage, just right here. Just using those same circle motions, alright? Just down here. I feel good. Yeah. And just relax into it, okay? I've got some experience doing this, it's okay. I wouldn't have offered if I wasn't confident. Alright, now we're just kind of working the same circle motion, going opposite ways. Just really loosening up that area. Alright, now I'm going to do some long, relaxing strokes down the face, down either side of the face. It doesn't necessarily relieve too much stress. Just helps to put your mind at ease. Just massage gently with long, gliding strokes down the face. It's a nice little treat for you. Long, gliding strokes. Yeah. Don't have to think about work, school, or any responsibilities. Just focus on the massage. Excellent. I'm always keeping just one hand on you. Just to make sure that you're nice and relaxed. Alright, now I'm going to use my fingertips. I'm just going to gently rub around the scalp. Just to get you nice and loosened up. lots of people, they don't realize how much stress they carry up in the scalp, but a lot of our jaw muscles run up to the scalp, and a lot of the neck muscles go up to the scalp. There's a lot of tension that can be stored up here. A lot of tension. Alright. Perfect. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. You're doing phenomenally. Alright. Now I'm going to work the shoulders a little bit. I'm going to move down into the shoulders. What I'm just going to do, I'm just going to make a C with my hands. Just a C. Some people call it the duck grip because you're making a little duck face. Wait. And I'm just going to lean into you a little bit. Alright. Work around the shoulders. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, this is a little bit of a variation on the classic kind of scrunching that you see. It's a little bit easier on my hands, and it's a little bit more pressure that I can get. Perfect. Perfect. You're doing so well. Excellent. Very nice. Alright. It feels good. I thought it might. Alright. Now, I'm actually going to ask you to turn around so that I can work your neck. I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to kind of work your neck. Work your neck. Just like this. Either side. And then I'm going to use little thumb motions. Kind of really loosen up the neck. Alright, so just turn around. Perfect. Alright. I know it's not the coolest looking thing, but it gets the job done. Really working you. Now getting the tension out of your neck. People carry so much tension in their neck. Alright. And now I'll just switch to use my thumbs. And I'm just working either side, some muscles along the spine. We're not working the spine. Never touch the knobbly bones. That's what they always tell me. We never work directly on the spine because I'm not using too much pressure, but there's quite a bit of pressure being applied at various points. So we don't want to apply that directly to the spine. We're just working again with two thumbs. Alright, I'm actually going to move. I'm going to use the C's again now that you're turned around. Really just get in there, kind of using a little bit of a hybrid between the thumbs, kind of a fanning motion. Really working the trapezius, trap muscles, and really working the neck muscles. Both at the same time, kind of using my palms on the traps, my thumbs in a fanning motion on the neck. Just to really make sure that that area is nice and relaxed. Perfect. Perfect, you're doing so well. Feeling a little bit more relaxed? I thought you might. Alright. I gotta shake out my hands a little bit. I gotta shake out my hands a little bit. Shake out my hands a little bit. Alright. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil on my hands. Remember, this is almond oil. Just a little bit though. I'm not gonna do anything with your hair. Not gonna do anything with your hair. Although this will be great for your hair if you ever want to. But I'm just gonna work it into those shoulder muscles, trapezius. And I'm gonna work a little bit lower. And kind of get under your shirt for around the shoulder blades. Alright. Just a little bit. Just a few drops. Alright. This is really good stuff. You can see that's such a sheer layer. And this is just, we're going back to the fanning and the duck grip. Fanning and duck grip. And working a little bit lower on the neck. A little bit lower on the shoulders. Just keeping the same fanning motion. Just a little bit lower. And switching my grips. I was working up here. I'm going to be working down here. I'm just going to work right along the bony part of the shoulder blade. Right? Not working on the bony part, not pushing on that at all, but just really working the muscles that kind of run under it, around it, and a few that run over it. We call that the scapula in medical speak. Alright. I'm going to switch now to just gently rubbing. Just gently rubbing. A little bit of a swooshing motion. Just along the neck and down the back. A little bit. Just really make sure that the oil works itself into the skin through a process of evaporation and absorption. It's going to kind of take out those toxins in the skin and leave those muscles feeling really nice and loose. Really nice and loose. Really open. And tonight when you go to sleep, oh my goodness, it's going to be, your head hits the pillow, you're just out. You're going to wake up feeling really refreshed. It's going to be fantastic. Just keeping up this swooshing motion. Is that feeling good? Yeah. It also really helps with blood flow. Because it's invigorating the skin, making the muscles work a little bit. So more blood starts pumping around the body. Takes the oil in, carries the toxins away. It's a whole, massage is a very good process for, really making the body heal itself. So especially after a hard day of work, there's a lot of stress, feeling really coiled up. Just going back to that C method. Really coiled up. This will make the body kind of work itself. It's almost like an exercise. That's why you don't get massages too often. Because it really makes the body work. But on days like this, if you've had a little bit of a tough day, it's just perfect for it. Alright. Okay. Doing really well. Excellent. The oil is all gone from my hands, so I'm just going to get in, give your scalp a little bit more of those fingertip circle motions. Just really work out any stress they might be holding. Just from the back of the skull up to the top of the skull. Perfect. Alright. And finally, I'm just going to go back and just work around the spine again, just using my two thumbs. Alright. And a little bit of neck. Alright, turn around. How do you feel? So nice, right? Just a few deep breaths. One more. Alright. You're all refreshed. You're looking a lot more relaxed. I can tell a lot more present. I think when you first came here, your mind was still at work a little bit, yeah? But now, I can just tell that you're really relaxed and really present. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so happy that I could help. Even if it was just in a little way, but I really am grateful that you stopped by today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.